Now, please welcome Areon Ferguson.
So like we talked about, Areon Ferguson wanted this fight. He is 24, seems like a common age we've been having today. He's 5'10", also a common height. Set was for 140, like I said, it was a catch weight. He's a freestyle fighter. He's from St. Louis, Missouri. He does train out of Maryville Muay Thai. And one of his coaches is Chad Mueller, which we know quite a bit about Chad. He's been training with his brother Arnez Ferguson and Trey Lekev Lewis.
Okay, so I know.
It does look like
both of those.
Yeah, so it does look like they did some cross-training at Strategic BJJ as well. He did mention it here that him and Dylan Green, Strategic BJJ, kind of crossed. And then Alex Miner and more people from Strategic BJJ. So there must have been a little friendly gym cross-training there for everybody, which is smart.
Yeah, it's always good to cross-train. There's a lot of cross-training going on in St. Louis right now, so which I'm wondering if that's how maybe they cross paths, Jones. I really am curious.
Could be, yeah.
I always think it's interesting when someone calls it out. I personally don't like doing any of that. I don't like the attention brought on me.
And it puts all the pressure on you.
It's a lot of pressure on you, so you better walk the talk.
Well, he does say keys to victory is focus, train hard, and fight harder, which I think we hear that a lot.
Yeah, and they're about the same age range, so they're both going to...
Apparently his sister makes music, and that's where the song came from.
Family affair, love it.
He also has a sibling rivalry with his brother that like to compete to see who's better. He always wants to make his mom proud, which I think we all do.
Who doesn't?
He's going to make NFA fans proud with another possible big finish, and we're 2 for 2 so far.
And now his opponent, Logan Jones.
Here we coming out of the red corner. We have Logan, the Hulk Hogan Jones. I've been told is his nickname. I was talking with him earlier. He was donning a cowboy hat. He is a country boy, and I always like seeing those boys come out and putting on a show for us. He seemed really cool and calm and collective. He's trained out of MMA, which is with Coach Eric Steenberg, as you can see right behind him. And his style is striking Viking, which actually used to be Eric's nickname as a fighter, and it is his own style that he takes in that gym.
I'm glad you found that out, because I was really curious.
I was like, I need to know this.
Did you guys check the music out?
Yeah.
I feel like I should take my vitamins and say my prayers, brother.
Now, this is just his second fight. Okay, so he is coming in, but he has an intense fights. He's 0-1 MMA, but the people that he trains with, they are intense. He does have a lot of people that are in the UFC. He has some everyday amateur fighters out of here too. He has a great team that he's striking with. So I'm really excited to see how he plays out in the ring here for his second fight coming off of a loss. He didn't seem shook at all. He felt very confident, and he actually, because he was, I believe that his fight ended in a submission, he has worked on his ground game since then, and that is what he's expecting to improve also, I believe, in the cage.
Well, like you're saying, ESMMA, once they got basically in the spotlight, they've been putting out some really good fighters. It's a younger gym, but they've still been putting out a lot of great talent. It is a younger
gym, but Eric Steenberg has a following, and they are constantly training.
Now, from St. Louis, Missouri, Nemesis Fighting Alliance continues our prelims in the featherweight division, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds of MMA, sponsored by Prime Health Centers. Their goal is to get you back living pain-free. Find more information at primehealthcenters.com.
3-minute round.
And now, introducing first, the blue corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in 144.4 pounds. He brings a record of no wins, 2 losses to his NFA debut. This independent fighter fights out of St. Louis, Missouri, Areon Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 138.8 pounds. Also making his Nemesis fighting debut, his record stands at no wins, 1 defeat. Representing ESMMA, he fights out of Hillsboro, Missouri, Logan Hulk Hogan Jones. your referee, Josh Stewart.
Ferguson has that reach and height, but Jones is stocky.
I was going to say, so Ferguson has a 3-inch height advantage here. Usually you like to be a little tall. We are talking about MMA though, and sometimes the shorter guys have a little bit more spunk to get in there for those takedowns, but we'll see.
And that power too. A lot of those short muscle guys like those overhand and blast.
Ferguson, they both look really calm. I like to see that, especially since they are newer to the cage.
Logan throwing some jabs up there. Good.
They're feeling it out. Trying to get down that range. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh.
They dropped. Might have shook him a little bit, but it looks like.
Yeah, he's driving in. He's trying to get that leg. Yeah, Ferguson clipped him. It was funny because he hit him with that kind of like lazy overhook, and then he faked it the next time, which got Jones to pull his hands up.
Yeah.
And he right down the pipe.
That was a great shot from Ferguson.
And then Jones getting it to the ground, which was smart.
I don't think he's going to get stuck in it.
So he's got the mount, he's climbing the
mountain. He's got his arm behind. Okay, so he's trying to get the back.
He looked like he's trying for that to tie those legs up.
Ferguson is trying real hard to get his grounded and get up a little bit there. Good.
Yeah, Ferguson's he's not quitting. He's trying to get up for sure.
Jones has a nice control here going on the ground.
Right next to his corner.
Well, this is where the stockiness comes in. If you're on top, that stockiness, you can put a little bit more weight. It feels a lot heavier than maybe a taller, lankier guy on top of you.
You got Corey Beck and Eric Steenberg in the red corner over here who's talking.
Yeah, you see he's setting up that head and arm. He's kind of had it. He needs to be helped over. He's going to finish it.
They set up the submission. If he gets it a little tighter, now watch the feet on that cage.
He's just putting pressure right now. He's going to look for that jump over soon.
It's a sticky predicament that they got because he has them laid out here right now with those hooks.
First, he needs to answer that phone, as we say. Get that hand to that ear.
He's trying to be active, but that let it go.
Ferguson grunted, though, with those body shots.
He needs to keep those hooks in. Nice.
Jones being very patient, as you said. He's being very calm.
Yeah, so when you're in this position, it's kind of good for, obviously, Jones. Ferguson is trying real hard.
There we go. Trying to get it stuck. Ferguson will have to answer. You got to defend.
Yeah, he needs to do something.
Trying to get up.
The ref is looking.
Jones is throwing. He's not throwing too hard. Now he's throwing a little harder. Yep, the ref just gave him a warning, and Ferguson started moving.
This is a great fight.
It is a very good. Oh, nice body.
Ferguson's doing his best, but he needs to do something.
Oh.
Good. So that will give the first win for Logan Jones in his AMI career.
Impressive, too.
Yes, that was
really good. Once he got to the ground, he looked very comfortable, looked in his element.
It looked a little scary at first when Ferguson dropped him because that was a great shot, but he overcame that little bit of adversity.
Yeah, on the feet, Ferguson looked good. He just didn't have an answer off his back.
That was a great strike from him.
He kept trying to get up, and Jones was just riding him and being patient, kept pulling that arm back out, and then at some point that just gets tiring. And he had a close head and arm there. He decided to let it go, which turned out to be a smart move because he was able to pepper him down.
Yeah. He was holding in pretty well there. But like I said, also Jones had mentioned that he was working on his ground game too, at least when I was talking also with his coach.
Yeah, so like you were saying, it might have been a ground. It was probably ground heavy. That's why he felt so much more comfortable on the ground. All right, we're going to send it up to Garrett for our official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Stewart waves off the contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by TKO, Logan Hulk Hogan Jones.